Hello everyone, this is Red Nose coming at you with another video, and specifically it is a FIFA video, and I'll be talking about the top 6 players that are under 22 years of age that are worth less than 10 million euros. So the reason why I want to share this with you guys is that this list of players are affordable. Like I said, they're under 10 million, and really this is for the people who use clubs that don't have rich Arab families that own like 90% of the world's oil. Man City. Like I said, these are decent players. They're mainly for bulking up the squad, and if you get a big player that's injured, you could easily replace them with these really good players. The positions I'll be talking about today include goalkeeper, right back, center back, D mid, attacking mid, and a forward. So without further ado, let's start. At the goalkeeper position, we have David Ospina, who plays for Ligue 1 club Nice. He has an overall of 77 and costs 7.5 million euros. His highest goalkeeper attributes include diving and reflexes, which is obviously important for shot stopping and reaction time. He's young and could develop into a wonderful keeper, and he's the easiest out of many of these in the list because he belongs to Nice, which is a team that is willing to sell. At right back, we have Brazilian defender Rafael, who has a twin brother who plays with him at Manchester United in the Barclays Premier League. His overall is 77 and costs 9 million euros. His highest attributes include acceleration, balance, and sprint speed, which can kind of tell you what kind of player he is. He's a pacey defender, he can outrun most players, and he's a utility. I mean, really, he's a utility player since he can also play at midfield positions. Like I said, very young. He is 20 years of age and can become one of the best players throughout the game. At center back, we have Boltia, who is 22 years of age and plays for Sporting de Gijón in La Liga BBVA. His overall is 77 and costs around 7 million euros. Really good deal for a center back who plays a lot like Gerard Piqué. Like Piqué, he is tall and is really good in the air when it comes to clearing the ball out of the box via header. His highest attributes include strength and aggression, which means he can muscle out basically any player. If you have a hole in the defense, preferably in the center, he's a really good buy. At the defensive midfielder role, we have Maxime Gonalons. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not French, and Kevin will probably kill me. But yeah, he plays for Olympique Lyonnais in Ligue 1. His overall is 77 and costs 9.5 million euros. His highest attributes are aggression, and he's really good at intercepting the ball. He's also a utility player, just like Rafael, as I mentioned earlier. You can use him as a fullback. He can play center back, left back. A lot of center defensive midfielders have this in common, that they can play back and they can also play D mid role. He's great for restoring possession. Sort of plays like a mix of Xabi Alonso and Busquets. Really good player. Young, like I said, 22 years of age. For me, he's the best player out of the list because I had an experimental manager mode with Lyon, and every time I would put him on the field, he'd be a sub, obviously, because there's better players at Lyon. But whenever I would play him, he was just marvelous. And at attacking midfielder, we have Elkeson, 21 years of age, plays for Botafogo in Brazil, Serie A. His overall is 77 and costs 9.5 million euros. His strongest attributes include dribbling and shot power. Just like any Brazilian, he's really good at dribbling. He sort of plays like Robinho, sort of short, but yeah, he's very quick, really good at dribbling, as I said. If you need someone pacey on the outside of the mid, then he's perfect for you. Preferably used as a super sub because he can just give you that spark at like the last 20 minutes or last 10 minutes of the game. At our center forward position, we have Fernando Jara. Center forward, as I said, 22 years of age, plays for Granada in Spain. His overall is 77 and he costs 9.5 million euros. His height is 5'10", so he has an okay height. Not as tall as Peter Crouch, but not as short as Messi. He's a very speedy player, as his attributes show that his best attributes are speed, acceleration, and balance. And I'm sorry guys, I know I said I was going to give you a list of 6 players, but I need to add one more, and his name is Solomon Rondon, striker, 21 years of age. He plays for Malaga for La Liga BBVA. His overall is 77 and costs 9.5 million. Let me tell you why he's worth it. He's worth it because he's good in the air and is a strong player, so he won't be knocked off his feet too often, just like, you know, Didier Drogba. His highest attribute is proof of this, since he has 91 strength and his shot power is 86. So for his price tag, I mean 9.5 million euros, and for a player of his age, he's a really good buy because he can become one of the best strikers if you know how to use him well. So yeah guys, thanks for watching this list, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Please comment and, you know, give me criticism or anything. Just tell me what you guys would like to see on this channel. So yeah, thank you.